In this video we are going to talk about top 10 vegetables you've never heard of. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. At the present, vegetables in general, and unusual veggies in particular, are experiencing a tremendous renaissance. This list of 10 vegetables is sure to appeal to anyone who is a vegetarian, flexitarian, full-on vegan, or simply a fan of vegetables in general. Take a closer look at the following vegetables, including how they taste, why they're beneficial for you, where to obtain them, and how to prepare them properly. Number 10. Kohlrabi. Kohlrabi, also known as a German turnip or turnip cabbage, is a bulb-shaped cruciferous vegetable that has been hailed for its cancer-fighting abilities. Kohlrabi is also known as a German turnip cabbage. Both the vegetable and its leaves are edible, and they have a flavor that is comparable to that of broccoli stalks. Kohlrabi is great when sliced thin and put in salads, cooked and mashed, or roasted in wedges for a low-carb potato substitute when roasted in wedge shape. Number 9. Celeriac. Celeriac, often known as celery root, is a root vegetable that has a knobby and gnarly appearance and is commonly used in cooking. It is palatable in both raw and cooked forms, and its flavor is bright and unique, like celery. Celeriac is frequently used in savory foods such as soups, stews, casseroles, mashes, and other savory meals because of its comforting flavor. Try slicing the root vegetable and tossing it into tossed salads, grating it atop roasted veggies and lean meats, or blending it into your favorite green juice for a fresh, raw twist on the root vegetable classic. Celeriac is a root vegetable that is both low in calories and great in flavor, making it a root vegetable superstar. Number 8. Sweet potato greens. While sweet potatoes receive a great deal of attention, their greens are almost completely ignored. These deep green beauties, on the other hand, are a powerhouse of vitamins B6, C, and riboflavin. They have a velvety soft texture and are less bitter and more pleasant in flavor than their competitors, kale and Swiss chard, which are both bitter and bitter tasting. In addition to your local farmer's market, you can get sweet potato leaves as part of your CSA share, or by simply asking a local farmer to spare a few for you. Try incorporating them into your green smoothie, cooking them in a simple stir-fry, or sautéing them until they are just wilted, then dressing them with a little olive oil, sea salt, and lemon juice. Number 7. Romanesco. Romanesco is a miraculous cross between a cauliflower and a broccoli that is delicious and nutritious. While this vegetable was first reported in Italy, where it is also known as Romanesco broccoli and Roman cauliflower, it is currently available at your local farmer's market during the fall months. In addition to being visually appealing with its fractal chartreuse peaks, this vegetable is crisp and mild tasting in flavor. Romanesco is a vegetable that is high in vitamin C, vitamin K, and fiber. Roasting Romanesco is the most delicious method to enjoy it. Number 6. Garlic scapes. However, even though garlic scapes are becoming increasingly famous and highly sought after by the gastronomic and chef communities, this less than conventional vegetable is still unfamiliar to the majority of people. Garlic scapes, also known as garlic shoots or just scapes, are the curly, shoot-like stalks that develop from the bulb of the garlic plant and are edible. It is best to harvest the scapes early in the growth season, which is normally late spring to the middle of summer, in order to direct more of the plant's energy toward generating the intense flavor of the bulbs later in the season. In addition to being delicious when blended into a spicy pesto, scapes are also delicious when grilled or roasted with a sprinkle of sea salt, similar to how asparagus is prepared. Number 5. Purple sweet potatoes. In the morning glory family, the purple sweet potato, commonly known as Stokes purple, is a variety of sweet potato. A rich, deep flavor distinguishes it, and it might occasionally be significantly thicker and drier than its orange counterpart. What the purple sweet potato lacks in texture, it more than makes up for in its eye-catching color. It is recommended that you utilize purple sweet potatoes in the same way that you would use an orange sweet potato. As a result, they're becoming more regularly available at most traditional supermarkets. Purple sweet potatoes are high in antioxidants, which have been shown to reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease, cancer, and inflammation while also boosting immunity and decreasing inflammation. Number 4. Sunchokes. A slight artichoke flavor can be found in the flavor of these robust tubers, which are strong in dietary fiber. The fact that this vegetable is composed of a carbohydrate known as inulin, which the human digestive system has a difficult time digesting, is worth highlighting. If you consume too much of this, you may get flatulence. Sunchokes are delicious when mixed into soups or mashed into vegetable mashes, as well as in salads. Number 3. Fennel. The term fennel comes from the Middle English words fennel or fennel, which means fennel seed. This was derived from the Old English words phenol and phenol, which in turn were derived from the Latin words feniculum and feniculum, which were diminutives of the words phenum and phenum, which both imply hay. A related species, Ferula, was named after the plant's Latin name, which is currently used as the genus name of a related plant. A valuable plant to the ancient Greeks and Romans, who valued it for its medicinal and culinary properties as well as its ability to act as an insect repellent. Prior to battle, it was believed that drinking fennel tea would instill courage in the warriors. Fire was transported from Mount Olympus to Earth, according to Greek legend, by Prometheus, who used a gigantic stalk of fennel to do so. Although fennel is the least unusual vegetable on this list, it can be intimidating to cook when you aren't familiar with the ingredients. Both the fennel bulb and its fronds can be eaten raw or cooked, but the flavor profiles of the two are highly different. Rather than tasting strongly of anise, raw fennel turns in the oven into a mellow, celery-like flavor that is delicious either eaten raw or cooked with other vegetables. Fennel is also harvested for its seeds, which are widely utilized in Indian and Italian cuisines, among other cuisines. Number 2. Fiddleheads. For those unfamiliar with the term fiddlehead fern, or fiddlehead greens, it is the curled fronds of an early fern plant that are used to make fiddlehead greens, a type of vegetable. Fiddleheads, which have a brief growing season and a flavor and texture similar to asparagus, are a popular springtime vegetable. During the springtime, you can find these uncommon delicacy at your local farmer's market, if you are lucky. To achieve perfection, wash your fiddleheads thoroughly and gently sauté those in ghee and garlic until tender. A source of omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, as well as a good supply of iron and fiber, fiddleheads are an excellent addition to any meal. Carcinogenic properties in certain types of fiddleheads have been demonstrated by research. It is similar in appearance to the curled decoration, known as a scroll, on the end of a stringed instrument, such as a fiddle, on which it is mounted. It is also referred to as a crosier, after the curved staff used by bishops, which derives from the shepherd's crook, which was the inspiration for the term. Number 1. Cassava. Cassava is a starchy tuberous root that can be eaten and is sometimes referred to as yucca or yucca. In the developing world, it is a drought-tolerant crop that is a key dietary staple, and it has recently gained increased appeal in the United States as well. The meat of the cassava root is white, and the skin is thick, brown, and waxy. The root itself contains trace levels of cyanide, therefore it must be handled with care before being consumed. As a gluten-free baking alternative, cassava flour is becoming increasingly popular. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.